before I start the speech, this is for me and not you. Alright? And I have this and this. Live strong and I have faith. I know how to vote. Were the great minds of the Egyptians happy with the construction of the Great Pyramids? Or the great minds of the Chinese happy with the completion of the Great Wall? How about the great philosophers of Greek? How about the great lovers of the baby boomer age? Were they all happy? I don't know, because their perception of happiness differs from mine. Ray Bradbury's ideal of happiness is already known. You may choose to accept it or reject it. Now close your eyes. We're going to take a little journey. It is a sunny day, like no other. A windy day. The wind blows to your left. I greet the wind with my mind. Welcome back, wind. Welcome me back. And it blows harder. It's a nice and pleasant feeling, greeting. I walk uphill the steep slope, and I see in front of me a boy on his bike, pedaling down, going faster and faster. He pedals harder, harder and harder. He must be enjoying himself. I walk up a bit more, and then he comes back. He pedals back up. No complaints, no moaning, not even an expression of contempt. Because he knows that on the top of that hill, through all this hard work, there is a reward. I was able to manage a glimpse of him coming back down. And I smiled, because he touched something. He touched that mic and my memory. An old man is never old, unless he says so. This old man was right behind me, jogging at a steady pace, hunched back, with a hood on, a beard too. He caught up to me, then he passed me up, and I thought, he is not slow. He is slow in comparison to the rest of the world, to his former self. But in reality, he is really fast, because he thinks he's fast. And humanity always tries to do things that are faster, bigger, better, stronger. Well, that's what the great Indians thought. They created the Taj Mahal, and the Babylonians, the Hanging Gardens. What about the New Yorkers? Twin Towers, Empire State Building. As I completed my path, I took a shortcut. And then, when I completed that, I saw the young man who was jogging right beside me. I continued onward to a different path. Found a park, a big park. Crowded, but I did not stay for long. I continued on to a smaller park, a park with no name, a park with not a single person there. What's ironic is that through all these big things that we do, all the things that we left behind, we're nothing. Compare us to the universe. Compare us to the smallest of photons, protons, neutrons, electrons, and so on. You get my point. Two boys by a pond. A beautiful pond. By a treehouse they were building. There was rope between one and the other tree. One boy loops around this cloth and he slides down. He is happy. The other boy is hammering away to build footholds on this treehouse. It is such a pity that in 10 years from now, they will never use that treehouse again. 20 years from now, they may never see each other again. 30 years, well, they may never recall that memory. 40, 50, 60, 70, until their deathbeds. Maybe then will they remember. Until then, they will leave something behind. And that is touching the treehouse. Just like that old man touched his shoes. And like both of them, they touched my memory. I continued down the sunset. I hear laughter, swinging, sliding, a playground, a small, small playground. Another park, is it? Indeed it is. A mother and her 2 children. They were laughing, playing, through all this small nothingness that they do not believe in. They found some sort of happiness. I continued my path down to my elementary school. I heard more laughter. 2 children, 2 aunties. They were swinging, having fun. And so I would join them to share this happiness, to see the change, for better or for worse, of this elementary school that I went to. I went back uphill, greeting everybody with head nods, a head bow per se. Everybody with their cultures, their conflicts, and their conforms. Now Elysium was the land of happiness. You may open your eyes now. Now it's no more. It stood for something great, your great deeds, your deeds worthy of merit would grant you this land of happiness. But since the land is no more, the workers there, they will not be forgotten. The company itself will be remembered in the hearts and minds of the people in this class and more. Now, everybody rise. We're going to find this happiness because this happiness is not tangible. It is released from this land. We're going to travel to this place where these vandals have sketched this swastika. We'll find the love from this hate. We'll find this happiness. Now think along this way as we cross to this path. Reach out with your arms. Grab this happiness if you can. Find it. Think about it. Now let's go.
Wait, I just wanted to we do only have a minute and a half. It's not that. We do only have a minute and a half left, and I want to go, but you guys all want to go?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Devo,